Hello, world.
For the first time in VFL AFL history, all clubs have converged on one city for the rounds matches. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Norwood Oval for Gather Round. This should be a... I'm joined... You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. Dunkley. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Scott intercepts on centre wing. That's not his best effort.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Neil, Berry, takes the logical option. They've given it back. Can he hit a target? Ford. Centering ball. Davies-Uniacke has it within range.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Roos off to a good start. The big men fly. Dunkley thought his way through it. Comben wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Ford, strong grab. Looking to extend this margin. Zerha read it well and claims the mark. Misses the target and it's out of play. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Roos might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Davies-Uniacke.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
Big ball to be won here. Can't take it. McCarthy. Got to get it on quickly. Cameron. You can't question his commitment. Was there some holding going on?
Run down. Great chase.
He might have thought about the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. That's skillful. McCarthy works hard to present. McCluggage. Cameron. This deserves a goal. McDonald got in the way. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Bailey throws it on the boot. Archer is calm in a crisis. The umpire will have it. McInerney with a deft tap. Wardlaw leading from the front. Good penetration on the kick. Starcevic spoils and will have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Sherry wins it down. Fletcher. The defenders will be nervous. Pink saves the day. Clever kick. The Roos are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Zerha. He's completely shanked it.
He'd like to have that one back.
Probing ball. McCarthy. Crosses the paint. Pink is a rock in defence. The Roos under great pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. His field kicking is normally first rate. Archer! Great hands there. He's generally a good kick. Simpkin.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Just has to hit a target. Comben wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Bailey fumbles it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That's a bruising tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Sherry palms it down. McCluggage. Fletcher. Forward they go again. McDonald takes an excellent grab. The Roos showing some good signs early. Archer has found some space at halfback. Into the middle with the kick. He's normally better than that. Simpkin. He's besieged.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Can he find a teammate? Danaher. McCluggage. He's made a hot start to this match. McDonald read it well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Archer gets to the front spot. Normally delivers. They've put themselves under pressure. Bailey. The damn wall might be about to burst. McDonald drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Hipwood looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Lions have opened their account. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Dunkley. They'll compete inside the 50. Defence 101 there. McCarthy. Desperate defence. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Sherry showing his skills. Bailey collects the half volley. He hasn't kicked it very well. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, they've got a dour struggle.
Cops some unwanted attention. It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Lions having a good patch. McInerney, the winner there. Dunkley. McCluggage gets his kick despite the heat. Cameron, great body work. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Away he goes. Sheasel to bring it in. Davies-Uniacke is hard to beat one-on-one. What's he got on offer? Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Lions have looked to be positive, and their foot skills have been very sharp early.
Good ruck work. Neal, Fletcher heads towards half forward. That's a strong mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. Dunkley takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll expect to convert this.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There were positives for both sides in the first term, and there's reason to believe this match will be hard fought all the way. This might be one of those matches where as soon as one team gets away, the other comes back.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, they might be caught out on the turnover. They cannot keep him quiet. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Wardlaw. It's a high ball. McDonald got to the right position and hung on. The Roos might be able to start something. That's an impressive mark. Wilmot wins it back. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Lions, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
Underway once more. He's not one to take a backward step. McInerney, he put himself in the line of fire. He's suddenly a popular man.
It's a hot footy today.
Good looking kick. Danaher couldn't quite. Dunkley, solid tackle. That's sloppy play. Davies-Uniacke wins it back. Sherry, it sits and he's in business. This is promising. Curtis marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
McKenna tasked with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Kicking at his first.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McInerney with the tap. Dunkley, Wilmot. Kicks to half forward. No one can mark. Stevens.
Missed the target by a long way.
That won't make the distance. Pink got to the drop zone. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bit of a nothing kick. Stevens. He's been busy so far. Wardlaw bangs it long. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The ruse will not go away. McInerney had his measure today. Dunkley. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've turned it over. He'll be sore in the morning.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Good hands. McInerney. He's everywhere at the moment. Bailey has worked hard to present. They've picked their way through. Archie has found some space.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Looking to get it down there quickly. Pink heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. A chance to clear now. Sherry has a vice-like grip. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Simpkin. Can they get another one? Ford. That one was always his.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Sherry wins the contest hands down.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's off. He's gone.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Out wide with the kick. Dunkley in the clear. Kicks to space. Bailey on a lead. The Lions look well drilled. He might have done better. Wilmot. He's so clean with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Berry absorbs the pressure.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Can they keep the footy this time? Wardlaw had his name written all over it. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. How will the umpire see this? They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Sherry gets his hand to it. McCluggage, Robertson, Bailey. Picking their way through. Honours the lead.
The Lions with a late chance.
Who's at home? Pink wins it back. Great mark. Comben, strong grab. Brings it out wide. Good thinking and good execution too. Towards the boundary line.
That's been deemed insufficient intent and fair enough too.
The Roos guarding the corridor. Archie, McInerney, Bailey. Slick hands. The Lions can build something here. Dunkley works hard to present. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Lions have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half.
You want to come up here?
They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Bailey, Dunkley, Sheasel. Where would they be without him? Knew the tackle was coming.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
There goes the kick inside the 50. McDonald showing why he's such a good defender. They'll contest in the centre square. They must tidy up their kicking. Uses the non-preferred. McCluggage has floated forward.
For a little breathing space.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Away he goes. Sheasel tasked with the kick in. Archer takes a beauty. He doesn't waste many. McCluggage read that one like a book. Delivers a long ball. Core making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Away we go once more. Important clearance here. Bailey, the Roos are under siege. McDonald wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Lions forcing them out wide. Cameron takes an excellent grab. Bailey, Danaher for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Berry has eyes only for the footy. Leaves it behind. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Sherry wins it. Davies Uniac. He's under close attention. We will do it all again. Sherry smashes it out of there. Wardlaw, Stevens running in support. Rinse and repeat. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Stevens towards half forward with the kick. Forward. Finally, they go inside 50. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. What can they generate? No one can mark. And out of play.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
McInerney wins the tap. Berry, Archer read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Second effort needed. They'll need to be more careful than that. Sheasel under pressure.
That's holding the footy.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron might be just outside his range, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. I've liked his game today. Ford. Can he be the fire starter? McCluggage clears the area, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Lions have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Berry Archie. Sherry. Got in the way. He stopped in his tracks. McInerney. Robertson. The aerialist will battle for this ball. McDonald had it and lost it. I think he went for extra liniment today. Archer. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Kicking for his first. Never looked to have the distance. That's a bit of a waste. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Lions have got it on their terms. Good ruck work and good roving too. Drives it deep. Lucky uses the body well.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Neil. Can he impose himself on the match? Simpkin chops it off. He'll feel that one.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Sherry barging through. Stevens gets the kick away.
That's the risky run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Goes long. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Fisher. They're moving the footy quickly. Oh, what about that for a mark?
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Towards the goal mouth. Curtis is hard to beat one-on-one.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Can they get something going? Zerha, within range, can make them pay.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Coleman to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Lions playing like winners. McInerney with a chance to relieve the pressure. Starcevic has found some space at halfback. Three quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Roos are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Fisher. Recognising the urgency. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Lions haven't put this to bed yet. The two big men do battle. Bailey, Neil can run and carry. Wilmot, that's not going to work. Comben is there to save the day. The Roos have been gallant. Sheasel sees something he likes. Boot to ball just in time. Sherry seizes the moment. Kicks laterally. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
The Roos are back in business. McInerney slaps it out. Bailey, the kick lets them down. He's besieged.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Is anyone home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. No easy exit.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. Must kick goal in a close match.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
He completely miscued that.
That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
Kicking for his first. The Roos have a chance to push back now. It's a poor kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sherry. He's kicked it high. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Bailey takes it on the half-back flank. That'll go close to the line. Wilmot. Good kick. Archie. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. The Roos finishing strongly. Curtis on centre wing. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Felt the pressure there. Fisher had his name written all over it. To no one in particular. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
McInerney. Cameron. Kicks inside the forward 50. McDonald wins it back. Great mark. The Roos look to be coming home strong. Payne heads them off at the pass. McInerney. What a game he's having. They've given it up. Who was he aiming for? Davies-Uniacke. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Some indirect ball movement here. McInerney goes very wide. This ought to end in a goal. That's good vision. Pink marks on the last line of defence. He'll be sore in the morning.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. Straight in front, should not miss.
In he goes. Must goal. He misses. Can you believe that?
That'll be on his mind the next time he gets the footy within range.
McDonald heads to the pocket. The Roos having a great patch. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Stevens. Fisher read it well and claims the mark. This will be their first entry for a while. McKenna wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That might attract a pack. Sheasel takes an excellent grab. Drives it inside the forward 50. Mark! Mark! It's a mark! Is this the game?
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
It's on its way! It's there!
He just followed his routine and executed the kick perfectly. He knew that was a goal before anyone else did.
The Roos with the inside running again. Sherry, the winner there. Wardlaw somehow released the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
They'll bide their time. It's come unstuck. They're a big chance here. Fletcher desperate to win it back. The Lions under great pressure. McInerney. Can they find a late goal? Robertson. What a hand pass. That'll work. Some people can't kick that far. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't. Away he goes. They're just about there. Siren. Agony for one team. Ecstasy for the other. What a game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.